Oggi i calciatori sono accompagnati in campo dai ragazzi di una squadra locale. Fategli un applauso.
So it is that time again, the time where perhaps even the most stone-faced of us could afford a big, big smile. The day the game is back. Bigger, better, bolder. This surely has to be the ultimate uplift, the pick-me-up for every inhabitant of the land. The football season starts again here. Top-flight football, how England has missed this. Seen by many as perhaps the most competitive, the most... Marc Roca has given away a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and he's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk. Scholes. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. No, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Grealish. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Ayling to Marc Roca. Ayling. That's Koch. Cooper. Strauch. For Rodrigo. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, they can break here. Roma looking to pass their way through. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. And here's Scholes. Oh, that is a... Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Strauch. Lovely ball into space. Oh, and he's through the middle. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played it again. Shot at goal! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Scholes. Roma couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Strauch. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Scholes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The muscular approach does pay off here. Cooper. Roma upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mark Roca. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Could move up a gear here. And back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Here's a man in form. Saint-Maximin.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mark Roca. Now Harrison. Rodri. They've got it again. That's a nicely weighted pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. He's got the shot away! Gibbs White. Here's Scholes. Nice little ball through. He could be in here. Face to face with the keeper. Now the finish! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Great leap! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the ball is out of play. Oh, Terror hits one! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. An act of charity gratefully received. Time for a change in personnel. San Maxima being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Roma have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treat. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rodri. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
So, what can they make of this? Cooper. Koch. Harrison. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Richarlison looking to penetrate opposition lines. Adams. And it's been taken straight back. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Adams. Scholes. Now it's Richarlison. Cooper gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Threads one in. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponent. That's good defending, very good defending. Shots on here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Richarlison. And it's Grealish. Roma on the counter-attack. Chance to shoot now. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Roma take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's got away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The danger is cut out, floats it up and over. He's through here. Room for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! And the follow-up. They've done it! And they are right back within touch. Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Leeds give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's left his man. Strong challenge, that could leave. He's gone for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Harrison. Jorginho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robson. And the counter is on. Jorginho. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Richarlison.
recupero.
Played out towards the right wing. Grealish. And that's been intercepted. Jorginho. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Roma have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. No, hits one! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Saint-Maximin with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rodri. First quarter of an hour gone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. Back into the middle. Scholes. Roma finding their passes. And that was very necessary. Badiashile. Havertz. Played out to the left flank. And Jorginho. Gallagher. Scholes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Koulibaly. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Grealish. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mount. And it's Jorginho. And that interception was most necessary. Saint-Maximin. It's a great ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Saint-Maximin. Bruno Fernandes. Koulibaly. And here's Grealish.
Grealish really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gallagher. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Roma can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Koulibaly defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Badiashile. Spread neatly. Defenders on the back foot. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Roma, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Badiashile. Out to the left it goes. He's a sharp little ball here. Strong running down that left flank. Koulibaly. Here's Scholes. Bruno Fernandes. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Coming on to replace him.
That's good play.
Number 7.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mount. He's got away. In with the challenge. Grealish. Jorginho. And he's forced to go back.
The attendance
so far, Jim?
was
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Rodri. And Scholes. Robson. He's left his man. Oh, there's the clearance.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Chooses to go back. And now they can clear their lines. Chelsea can counter promptly here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. Picked out, big chance! Gets good distance on it. Chalobah. And it's Ziyech. Koulibaly. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And it's Jorginho. And now the breakaway. Interesting ball. Conte. It's Gallagher. Played out to the right. Ziyech.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets away from his opponents, plays it in low. Oh, well played, well played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Hakim Ziyech. Number 23, coming on the field.
Still just that single
Number
goal, and we are
17.
nearly done.
Raheem Sterling. Number 20, substitution.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gear. He's having a go. It's in for the pieces. It's in. And with that goal comes comfort. Kepa did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
After 87 minutes is number 47, Phil Foden.
Roma could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Conte.
2 added minutes
Sterling.
has been indicated.
Conte. In by Conte. And he just whacks it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Jorginho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Roma did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the...
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Scholes. Rodri. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Grealish. Alexander-Arnold. He's left his man. That's been drilled in. And he's there to get it away. Roma get it back again. And it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Kane did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Koulibaly. Well seen, saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this? And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chance to shoot now! Oh, great chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Casemiro. Poor pass that, sloppy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. João Cancelo spots it and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. He is through here! Oh, it's opened up for him! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Scholes. Roma, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Saint-Maximin. Scholes. So, what can they make of this? Odegaard. Now it's Kane. Gets away from his opponents. Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking to break out here. Scholes. Now it's Sam Maximin. Bruno Fernandes. Shot at goal! And that's a superb piece of defending. Kane tries to clear. And it's Scholes. Grealish. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Sam Maximin. No way through, so back it comes. Aimed in towards the centre. Van Dijk with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Fires. He's had a hit! Goal! Roma!
Bayern Munich really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Roma have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
I think for them to get the noses in front away from home is...
He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
And it's Scholes. Grealish. And that interception was most necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Now it's chance to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. Koulibaly has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. It's their second corner of the game. And that was very necessary. Grealish gets a foot in here.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Gibbs-White. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game. Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1.
Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So it's back to business.
Harry Kane! Coming on to replace him is...
Couldn't quite
number
squeeze
20.
that one through. Could move up a gear here. Tony. Son Heung-min, who's made his mark on this game. Gibbs-White. Oh, good read. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tony. Now the breakaway. Grealish showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted. And it's Son Heung-min. This is promising. Now it's Grealish. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. There's the ball. Goes in for the header! Goal! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Roma get themselves into the lead. And it's Grealish. Gets a good foot in there. That is lovely. And that's been repelled. Roma, corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Jorginho. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's come back out! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Number 5.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Substitutions taking place. The
Tony.
attendance for this match was
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed
60,179.
to be. Robson.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Robson. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Plays it in. Now the finish! In he goes again! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Roma take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Robson. Ball played for Grealish. Rodri. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot could be on. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Truly, this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are. The action has already started.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time.
Diving header! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So, a breakthrough already. Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the left flank.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now the counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Odegaard. Shot could Son Heung-min! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Scholes. Rodri. A real chance to break. Casemiro. And they're back on the ball again. Scholes. Oh, they could break here. Interesting ball. He's got away. Oh, good read. Loose pass, and they could be in. Scholes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. So what can they make of this? Haaland. Son Heung-min. Grealish. And Scholes. Defenders on the back foot. He's left his man.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Scholes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gibbs-White. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Richarlison. Now it's Grealish. Great defending, strong and determined. Played back into the centre. Here's Rodri. And it's Rashford. Some good work on the right flank here. Rashford. And that's aimed into the middle. Passing nice and great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ødegaard.
Ci sarà un minuto
Chance to
di
break.
recupero.
Gets his pass away. And he welcomes it in. Gets away from his opponent. Can he finish? And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're already back underway here.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now it's Ødegaard. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot a goal! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Lofted upfield. Roma on the counter-attack. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
Ødegaard! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Scholes, and now the breakaway. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
There's the shot! And out to safety.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 7. Numero 8. Numero
Well seen,
18.
saw that coming.
Numero 5.
Roma are definitely going about this the
Numero
right way.
66.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Il numero 4. Il numero 47.
Can he put it away?
Il numero 6.
Gets to show off his quick
Il numero
feet.
10.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
Cambio di giocatore.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sends it forward. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Grealish. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Change of plan here, perhaps. Roma looking to pass their way through. Akanji cuts out the pass. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Foden. Now it's Harrison. Rodri. It's a great ball. Backward it goes. And he was alert to it. Decent hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. No way through, so back it comes.
Roma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Grealish. Some really good ball movement.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Foden. Played in deep. Akanji attempts a clearance.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
San Maxima finds himself offside. Now it's Foden. Gibbs White. Foden. He's found a way through. Towering header. Smashing delivery. Just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, good read. Haaland tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Harrison. Jorginho. Here's Rodri. Roma disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Quanto uomo indica 2 minuti di
And
recupero.
it's Son Heung-min. Lovely ball into space. Bruno Fernandes. And there goes the final whistle. Roma have fallen short on the day.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Up to meet it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Grealish sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Koulibaly gets rid without sophistication. Grealish. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Grealish, trying to find some space for the shot here. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read. And here's the chance to counter. Robson. Lovely ball into space. He is through here. Drilled in low. And out it comes again. Now the counter. Well seen, saw that coming. He's got away. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tony. Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Scholes. He's got... Can he put it away? Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's been intercepted. It's a good run down the left-hand side. De Bruyne delivers. Liverpool corner number 2 then. Cleared without complication. De Bruyne. Nice bit of trickery. Grealish. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. Foden. Grealish. And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. Grealish charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Drogba. Drogba. Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a whisker away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Scholes. Foden. Oh, super ball. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's left his man. It's run loose here. That's very neat. Poor pass that, sloppy. Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Interesting ball. Makaleli.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, so it's paying dividends.
Roma come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Roma really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Corner number 3 coming up. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Cancelo. Roma upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Out to the right. And it's Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18. Number 10.
Gallagher.
Coming on the field. Number 20.
Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match
Sharp
was
little ball here.
71,898.
Odegaard will not want to lose. Chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Roberto Firmino. And they win it back again. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nice little ball through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thiago Silva. It's Gallagher. And it's De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Grealish. Oh, they could break here. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Robson. Saint-Maximin. No, that's been intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Makaleli. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Grealish.
Rodri. Grealish. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. There's the hit! It's anyone, and the follow-up!
Roma surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, it's come loose. De Bruyne simply refused to be outdone there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's De Bruyne. Gallagher. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, the clearance is short. And that's been won straight back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
1 minute added time.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
And it's Cancelo.
Odegaard.
And that's
Coming
another
on
throw.
the field is number 22.
Hit into the middle.
Nathan Mount.
And Dijk knocks it away.
Substitutions taking place.
Gross. And that's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Roma win it by the only goal. Result, no question.
Chers spectateurs,
Nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier.
Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. All smiles as they line up. Will it be the same after 90 minutes?
Yeah, Peter, definitely the team of this.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Roma have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. Not much more than a formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. It's gone to the other side.
Roma have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fiddles it through, floated through. Goals. Now it's Foden. Decent hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gets away from his opponents. And here's the chance to counter. Foden looking to penetrate opposition lines. There they go, hunting in packs. Alexander-Arnold. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Grealish. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And here's Grealish. Scholes. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! And in again. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Bruno Fernandes just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Back into the middle. Passing nice and neat. And that's been intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! It's in! And that for him is goal number 10.
Roma clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Roma take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. And the shots! They've done it! And And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Chamois are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Azpilicueta. Interesting ball. Foden in acres of space out wide. And that's a throw-in. Cross goes in there. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Harrison. Rodri. Roma looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Makaleli. Oh, that's a key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Drogba. And they're back on the ball again. Scholes. Roma looking to pass their way through. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in a good position. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Temps additionnel,
James.
1 minute.
Played into the diving header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
This possibly the last play of the half. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Out to the left it goes. Foden, he's got away. Ball driven towards the far post. Roma upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bruno Fernandes. And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Great ball, and he's in here. Makaleli. Now Foden. Could move up a gear here. Mount. Foden. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Foden. Harrison. Harrison showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. James. And that interception was most necessary. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bruno
Fernandes. He's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Njort can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Changement. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 47. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 10. Le
Good
numéro
read,
24.
needed to be. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final
Le
ball.
numéro 4.
Quality deserted them when they
Le
really
numéro
needed
5.
it.
Le numéro 17.
Well cut out, no margin for error there
Le
at
numéro
all.
3.
Chamois
Changement en
showing
cours.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Van Dijk. Gibbs White. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, they can break here.
Chamois might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent. Looking for the runner. Always onto this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Sam Maximin. He's in, surely! Oh, good spread. And he was alert to it. And the counter is on. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Shot could be on. Drogba. Great chance! And he's heaved it away. And that could come back to haunt them.
Drogba absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Have their second corner now. And he can clear it away. Schmeichel catches it safely. Thiago Silva.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much
That's
faster.
good vision. Now it's Drogba. And it's Drogba. It's Drogba! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Played out wide. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more...
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Hello and welcome to you wherever you are. No doubt
Hello,
this is the
everybody, and
standout
welcome to
fixture of the
today's
round,
match.
and I hardly need to tell you why.
Netherlands
The atmosphere here
against
is
Roma.
remarkable. A genuine sense of theatre, drama. It is akin to the eve of a coronation, with the coronation proper to follow after the final whistle. A point would earn them the crown. Easy work for the team that has been the best side in the league this season, or so you would think. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, truly to understand how these players are feeling before kick-off, who better to ask than someone who has been there? Jim Beglin.
Well, let me cast my mind back, Peter. The dressing rooms I was in, the first point was not to mess up and make the game harder than it needs to be. So if you can go mistake-free for the opening period of the match, it offers the chance to go at it with one huge collection.
Oh, great header! It's there! And look who it is! It just had to be!
Well, it's no wonder he commands so much respect in the game, because whenever there seems to be a bigger demand on his talents, he finds what's needed to make his mark, and I think his reputation has just been further enhanced.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Roma take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Scholes goes in for the header! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.